Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Pikmin 2 playthrough. Last time we finished up the submerged castle and I managed to get away with only 5 Pikmin casualties, significantly less than usually what happens. It is now the beginning of day 11, and I figured out the storage issue I had on my PC, because it turns out that my Microsoft Clipchamp would actually save all of the videos I edited on it. So I basically had every single one of those videos saved on my PC twice. And if you can put 1 and 2 together, you can figure out that that's a lot of storage. Well, that problem's now sorted itself, because guess what? I now have 176 gigabytes free rather than just 8. Today we are going to hop back into the Perplexing Pool, and hopefully we can finish off the above ground collecting the 3 treasures that I need. We're going to start with the hardest one first, because I need 2 captains for it, and then I'll see if I can squeeze in the other 2. And I've got to hope that the enemies have not respawned, because if they have, then this is going to make things worse. So first of all, I'm going to need every single one of my yellows, because I need to get that electric gate down ASAP. But I won't have to worry about the recording this time, because because it's an above ground day, I know I can finish this episode when the day ends. Oh, hello, you were not here before. Yep, and because we've hit day 11, that means there's new enemies that are spawned, like those shearwigs that were not there before, and these ones are back as well. Right, the main issue is, I seem to have left the other captain behind. Yeah, we need all our yellows over there. Alright, I'll leave Olimar here, just because I don't want the yellows to get stuck there for the rest of the day. But this is one of the harder above ground treasures to get, and I'd argue it's probably the hardest one in the Perplexing Pool. Oh boy. Okay, never mind. Apparently I took too long, because these guys spawn as well after day 11. Well, that's another problem I need to resolve. Can I just beat them up? Well, oh, no, I need to leave Olimar here. Can I just beat them up with my fish? They're going to finish that. Yep, and that's the main problem with that treasure. Because all the Pikmin decide they want to go swimming. And yellow Pikmin seem to have forgotten that they're not able to swim, so... To get them back out, you throw them back over the fence. Okay, that's the worst part of that treasure. I'm going to just beat up those 2 enemies, and then I can get into multitasking. Oh, their health isn't going back up. Cool, okay. Olimar can just take those. I don't need blues for anything else other than that treasure, so I will just... I only need about 30 yellows, So what will happen is... President's going to get some blues. Can you not fall over? Pikmin just love falling over, and typically it's day 11 when those eggs spawn that I was looking for in the previous episode. So I need about 30 yellows. So... we'll have 30 in here. I'm going to leave the rest here. Because the next treasure I need is what I need my whites for, so I'm just going to get as many as I can. And, oh boy, there's a Wollywog. That's not good. Ouch. I got nommed. Okay, I think... no, that's in the way. Okay, we'll sort that out. I might as well get the Pikmin doing something. So, we'll bring President here. I'll get the blues to work so we can get that treasure back, because I've nearly used half the day, but I need to get rid of that Wollywog, because that's in a really inconvenient place. I think 20 blues should be able to get that back, but I'll bring 30 just in case. I really hope I don't have to spend 2 days in this level, because there's really nothing I can do on the second day. But, typically the Wollywogs just respawned. It's just unlucky, really. There's nothing else to say. Oh, it's a tiny treasure. Never mind. I mean, I guess you guys can just bring all this stuff back. Right, we need purples then to get rid of those. Or to get rid of that Wollywog. I should be fine though. I've still got half the day left. Oh, okay. Fine. Yellows, you're going back in. And I gotta be quick before they get back and make a bunch of blues. We'll get half of our purples out. Hopefully the Wollywog won't squish them. Okay, so they're nearly back with the treasure. I wasn't expecting to take out a Wollywog today. I thought that this was going to be the last of them. Oh, there's two. Great. That one I can ignore, though, I'm pretty sure. I heard it jump. No idea what this brand is. Never seen it before. Right, and our treasure's here. No, I don't like that one. Cool. That's the second treasure done, and I've got plenty of time left. I think I'm getting all three. No, Pikmin, do not touch the grass. Okay, fine, you can play in the grass. Just because I need as many purple flowers as I can. Flower all my Pikmin up there later. There we go, we got a nice little mollusk shell. Looks very similar to the Super Mario Sunshine one. And I've just realised I have 1137 Pokos, which is an ironic number because of Danganronpa. I'm never doing a Let's Play of Danganronpa, just so you know. It's one of those games where you need to play it for the first time, not when you've already played it. So, it's not good for a Let's Play, plus it's a very inappropriate game. Tend to the stuff I upload on my channel. Well, in that case, I might as well just have yellows. How many reds do I have? 100. Okay, because my practice file, I actually am low on reds because I converted most of them into other Pikmin colours. But this is what's going to cause the difference between this file and my practice, because my practice, it took me till day 13 before I finished up the Perplexing Pool, because I had a horrible blunder. You didn't fall in the water, did you? No, good. Swooping Snitch Bug is back. Where'd the last one go? Alright, so the main difficulty with this treasure is there's a bunch of water nearby. We actually need to throw our yellows twice. Okay, that should in theory be enough. Then we need to go up here. Yeah, this is very similar to the distant spring treasure that we've seen before. We go over here. It's recommended you use both your captains for this, and I really should have. Oh, well, that's no help. And we just get them over here. Yeah, but to put it lightly, in my practice file, I just barely didn't get this treasure back in time. And can I not do that? Because I'd rather not have the same thing. But basically, right as I was doing this, I got the sundown message. And I didn't get it back in time. So I had to spend an entire day to get this treasure back, and this was the last treasure in this level that I needed. (66 plus 25 is equal to 91, so we are good to go. Might as well bring these back, just because our yellows do happen to be our lowest out of the three colours that we can increase. But yeah, I got the 10-second countdown the second the treasure went down the ramp, and I genuinely, if only I had been smart enough to bring the whites at that stage, because I could have potentially got it back. It was right here on the ramp where I ran out of time and had to get it the next day, which is really unfortunate because it was the last treasure I needed as well. So I had to just spend another day going here, which I didn't really want to do. But on my Let's Play file, I appear to have dandoried better. Don't know. I recognise this brand, but I don't know what it is. You can see now that we have the plucker flown, which means that we no longer have to worry about plucking Pikmin sprouts. Right, I'm going to see what's in our eggs, just in case there's something useful. Like that. Might as well flower up the rest of our yellows. But I would like that more bitter sprays, because they are very handy. Oh, that was a red one? That looked purple. That looked purple. Yep, another day down. I'd say that this one went very well. It means I no longer need to go to the Perplexing Pool ever again, so that's awesome. But it will be a while before we go into a cave, because I'm going to basically try to do 2 caves in one day again in the next level. Which, if you haven't figured out by now, we've done the Perplexing Pool, we've done the Awakening Woods, so the next one on my list is the Valley of Repose, and I always save the Wistful Wild to the end. That is always the last area I do, because it's the hardest area in the game. How am I doing on recording? Yeah, shorter episode, but it's fine. Yeah, pretty good day. And I don't need to worry about computer storage. But the other thing is I just delete all of my videos when a playthrough's finished, so shouldn't have to worry about that soon, because nearly 100 of my, well, nearly 75 to be exact, it's 73 point something gigabytes are taken up by Dokapon, but that's going to start going up from tomorrow. Should have had no deaths today, yeah. Cool. Louis, we suddenly stopped hearing from you. Everything okay? If things get tough, you can always come home. I'll stock up on those pick carrots you love. Oh dear, Louis has a family and he's gone missing. Yeah, a bit of a shorter episode today, but it is what it is. Would you look at that? We are now done with the Perplexing Pool. But that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. And next time we're going to go back to where it all started, in the Valley of Repose. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time.